America Recycles Day is held every year in November, providing the perfect opportunity to promote and celebrate the act of recycling. Now, joining us to talk about its importance is actress, author, and activist Annabelle Gurwitch. Ms. Gurwitch, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me, Alex. I'm actually coming to you from the Rewall Company in Des Moines, Iowa, where I have learned a lot about recycling today. You know, I think a lot of people know that you can recycle your glass, your aluminum, and your paper, and your plastic, but I learned something, which is that you can actually recycle your cartons. I did not know that. Did you know that, Alex?
No, I actually hadn't thought about it that much. And, you know, the fact is that that's the idea here. We're trying to educate people on what they can and can't recycle. And the fact is, too, that technology has come a really long way, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, in the past, this wasn't available for us. And what's so amazing is, we all know we use so much of this. As a mom, I must have used 10,000 juice cartons, right? So it's milk cartons, juice cartons, soup, wine comes in cartons now. It's entirely recyclable. You don't have to wash it out. You don't have to crush it. You leave the cap on it. You just get it into that container. And like what they're doing right behind me right now is turning cartons into useful products. I think when people make that connection, it makes it more valuable for them to take that extra time to recycle. So cartons become not only paper and paper towels. Right behind me, they're taking cartons, they're smushing them with this high heat process, and they're turning them into building material that is made without chemicals. Here's an example of it. It's so cool. This is the wall board. They also make a great roof cover board, and that's a totally new, innovative technology that's making it so much more energy efficient and easy to recycle. And I think when you make that connection, like I was saying, you see it's really worth the time to take the time to just put that carton in the recycling.
Right, it makes a huge difference, and you know, going forward, it's really going to help the generations to come. Now, let's talk about you a little bit. Tell us about the book there in front of you.
Yes, this is my latest book. Wherever you go, there they are. Stories about my family you might relate to. And it's in my newest collection of essays about family. And I mean, honestly, that's why I got involved in recycling, because I am a mom and I care about my kid most days of the week. So I care about the future of the planet and saving landfill space and recapturing these resources that are just lost. So I urge everyone to take that extra moment, go get my book, and recycle.
Right, and that's what's going to make the difference is, you know, people with a sense of humor, people who can set an example, just like yourself. So people have to start recycling those cartons. They have to go out and get your books, and I want to thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Thanks. You can go to recyclecartons.com and read more.
All right, Annabelle Gurwitch, thank you. Now stay right where you are. We'll be right back.